Imagine you're trapped in a cave. No phone, no lights. Rain hammering outside for 3 days straight. You've already sharpened your one stick. Stared at the same wall for an hour. Now you're just sitting there. Here's the scary part. You wouldn't survive this. Not from lions, not from hunger, from boredom itself. It would break your brain faster than you think. We imagine ancient humans as constantly busy, hunting, running, surviving. But the truth? They spent huge chunks of time doing nothing. Bad weather, injuries, long winters, all trapped people with empty hours. So the real question isn't how they found food. It's what did they do with all that empty time? Your brain craves stimulation. Studies show people would rather shock themselves than sit alone with their thoughts for 15 minutes. Ancient humans sometimes faced 15 days of that. So why didn't they all lose it? Here's the twist. Boredom might be one of the secret engines of human intelligence. With nothing external to focus on, the brain starts generating its own material thoughts, stories, plans. That's not wasted time, that's a mental workout that may have shaped our entire species. But this wasn't even the biggest problem. In a tiny tribe of 15 or 30 people, boredom was dangerous. Restless humans get irritable. Irritable humans in a cramped shelter can turn a peaceful group into a powder keg. Survival meant keeping everyone's mind busy enough that nobody snapped over the last piece of meat. So, what did they actually do? Bored hands got productive. Archaeologists find tools decorated far beyond what function required. Arrowheads shaped too perfectly. Bones engraved with useless patterns. That's someone by a fire thinking, I've got nothing else to do, and turning it into art. Then, storytelling, the original Netflix. No screen needed, just a voice, a fire, and a bored audience. And here's the part nobody talks about. Games. Carved dice-like objects and gaming boards etched into rock, thousands of years old. Bored humans invented rules and competition by candlelight, except the candle was a burning stick. Bone flutes tens of thousands of years old have been found too. Someone bored picked up a hollow bone and thought, what happens if I blow into this? That decision eventually led to every song stuck in your head right now. Even cave art fits this. Some famous paintings had zero survival value. Someone just had time, pigment, a wall, and an itch to create. The real reason may surprise you. We assume ancient art was all sacred ritual, but researchers increasingly think plenty of it was simpler boredom relief, prehistoric doodling during a boring afternoon. Things get even stranger. Boredom may have directly fueled innovation. Notice how your best ideas hit you in the shower or on a boring walk, never during a busy day? That's your brain's default mode network, the daydreaming system responsible for creativity and connecting random ideas. Ancient humans, stuck in caves with nothing to do, may have been running this system on overdrive, accidentally stumbling onto genius. Compare that to your week. Work, commute, chores, notifications. We built a hyper-advanced civilization with less unstructured boredom than cave dwellers had 30,000 years ago. That's almost funny, maybe a little sad. And that flips everything. Boredom wasn't the enemy of ancient humans. Constant stimulation might be the enemy now. The moment boredom creeps in, we grab a phone and kill it instantly. Ancient humans didn't have that option, so they built entire pieces of human culture out of sitting still. So here's the big lesson. Boredom might be one of the most important tools humans have ever had, and we're the first generation actively trying to avoid ever feeling it. Every carved bead, every cave painting, every crude flute note wasn't a distraction from survival. It was survival. It kept minds sharp and imaginations alive. And here's the twist that should mess with your head a little. Without boredom, you might not be watching this video right now. Storytelling, art, music, games, maybe all of it traces back to bored humans sitting in the dark with nothing better to do. So next time you're stuck somewhere with nothing to scroll and that itchy feeling of boredom creeps in, don't panic. Somewhere in your DNA is a 30,000-year-old instinct that already knows what to do with it. Maybe the most human thing you can do is nothing at all.